Testing. 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 Welcome in to another SR51 Media Show. I'm your host, SR51 Media. Hopefully you're having a good day today. If you're not, hopefully it turns around for you. Try that again. Welcome in to another SR51 Media Show. I'm your host, SR51 Media. Hopefully you're having a good day today. If you're not, hopefully it turns around for you. How's things going with y'all today? How's things going? Let me come on over here to the chat. Thank you, YHAM5750. Thank you for them likes. Thank you for them likes. Thank you for getting the stream started off with likes. You are greatly appreciated. Over here on Kick. Let me make sure we good. Okay, we pulled up over here on Kick. YouTube. Alright. Let's get some things in the chat so everybody can know where everybody's at. Okay, that's YouTube. Kick. Yo, shout out to my moderator Manny. Be sure to go on to his channel, sub, upgrade content creator as well. How's your day going, Manny? Yo, how's things treating you? Man? I'm just putting some things in the chat across all our platforms where people can watch. It's good to hear your day's going good. Your player's playing great. Good to hear your day's going good, Manny. I'm glad to hear that. Players been doing very good. You changed your name. Did I ever change your name on your player? Oh, the backup quarterback, man, you should have seen his last game. He was scrambling on him. I'm still learning the arm a little bit with you, but he was scrambling on him. Spell on. This last thing in the chat. Everybody, I spelled them wrong when I put it up there the first time. Alright, now we good. All right, we pulled up, people. We ready to go. Got two people to cut. We ain't gonna be here all day with no two people to cut. I want to get a game on. Trying to get a game on as quick as possible today. Okay, who are we carrying as extra? Anybody left end, right end? We carrying us a little bit extra. We got two left ends. Okay, so the extra person comes into tight end and the right end position. So you have Reed and you have Crockett. It was something Reed did pretty well, and so did Crockett. So I would say, this is what I would say. Trade just tight end, right? You can get a whole new set of first downs, all sorts of crap. Oh, we got a new cornerback as well. That's what it was. Yeah, we got a new cornerback. So I would say, because you need the extra cornerback just in case something happens. But Felton is only 4 points above Cloud, and Cloud was already in there. Felton has a 99. I think Felton has, just to check out what we're getting from him. Felton has a 99 man coverage, 89 zone coverage. This man he shouldn't be using. What's universal zone coverage again? The most physical coverage defenders present catches and happen when they enter the target, hands on the ball. When they enter the zone, they are nearly guaranteed knockouts. Okay. Yeah, I would love to keep him. So how about the tight end and Crockett? We could do. I'd rather do the tight end and Crockett, because we still would have 3 tight ends, and then with Crockett, because we need the lineman. We don't need a 4th tight end. And then what we can do is, because the Packers, let's see what anybody offering us for Stroud. 94 cornerback was only 24 years old. That's not bad. That's not bad. Or you know what? For the 4 tight ends, we could afford to lose 1 lineman. Did I trade Bass already? These are harder to find. Right tackles and left tackles are harder to find. Left guards as well. He doesn't want to be here, and we have a backup guy already. So let's send him to, I think I sent him to the Packers, but let's send him somewhere far. Who's offering something that's like on the other side of the river somewhere? Ooh, a 1st-round pick from the Buccaneers. Ooh, a 22-year-old right outside linebacker. 1st-round pick and a 2nd-round pick. The Buccaneers have the best trade-in so far, in my opinion. Cochran. Let's see if Cole can go to the practice squad. No, he cannot. I'm kind of full on cornerbacks right now. I like this one. This right outside linebacker from the Buccaneers. He's a 78. You can work him up. Superstar. Right tackle. 86-year-old right tackle. 1st-round pick. Okay. So let's do this, right? I say you do, if you're going to have an extra cornerback, then you don't really need the fullback. So that's our extra cornerback right there is the fullback. So I would say definitely let's do Crockett. Crockett we can trade. Crockett's about to retire soon, 9 times out of 10. So we can trade Crockett away. Crockett actually wants to beat. Let me see something. Not going to be no super long trade mission today. It ain't going to take hours. I would love to have Reed and Crockett. One has better hit power, pursuit. This is a perfect little combination at left and right end right here with these guys. So I would say, you know what? I thought the young boy was better than what I thought he was going to be. His man coverage, how is his man coverage like one of the best on the team? Yeah, he has the 2nd best. The only person that has better man coverage than him is like Nola Nation and T. He's up there with them. Yeah, that's a bad cornerback room right there. That's a bad cornerback room right there. So how about, let's just do this. 2 people. Let's do Stroud. Stroud is going to be here. We have a backup young boy already. We could send them both away to one team. We'll see what somebody will offer us to get both of these players in one trade. That way we're not trying to match it up with like 2 and 3 trades. What would they offer us? Okay, they will offer us Roger at right tackle, who's I'm okay with that. 1st-round pick in the 2038 draft, which looks like it's going to be number 5. That's a very high pick, top 5 pick. And Devontae Goss, who I'm not sure if Devontae Goss can go to the practice squad. No, he can't. So he would have to come in. He would have to come in and play right away. He's not able to go to the practice squad. Okay, I know both of them are probably ready to go to the practice squad. The War, Patterson and Herring in the offense in the 1st-round pick. Cole Cochran, and now another cornerback who's 83, 23 years old. Penei Sewell, who's probably on his last go-around. Jermaine O'Neal offering Ray. So the best trade that I see is this one right here but then you got Freeman is good, but Freeman will force me to play him this year. And then Goss is like one of the best ones, but he can't go to the practice squad. So I would say let's go through and see who has the best picks, like who has multiple picks that we can pick up. Because if we send them to a team, I would prefer to send them somewhere where like somebody has like multiple. The Buccaneers, They have a pretty good pick. They need none of these players. Let's see here. Got a good majority of the first, but not sending them to the Commanders. Ain't happening. Or the Cowboys. Trying to strangle them dudes out. First round pick number 2. That would be powerful. And I can send them over to the Jaguars. I could probably get first round pick number 2, the 3rd round pick, and a bunch of seconds. What do they have as far as players? A 26-year-old halfback, Joel McLaughlin. No X factors on the whole team. One linebacker, Devin Warner's an X factor. Trevor Lawrence. Some older 32-year-old guys. Okay, so it's more of a draft pick thing to get that number 2 pick, which I can flip and spread out into other picks. And they would be, like I said, all the way over on the Jaguars, so I wouldn't have to worry about playing them anytime soon. I like that Jaguars pick so far. I don't think the Jaguars put anything in as a trade offer for us when we put him out there, but we can check it out. The Packers actually have 2 of our picks, I think, from this year, and they need a right end, but this would put them in our division, but they need a right end and a tight end, and I know that I would be able to get maybe 6 first-round picks from them. Like, if we do this correctly, we might be able to get 6 first-round picks. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you would get 6 first-round picks between now, 2 in 2036, 2 in 2037, 2 in 2038 for Justin Crockett and Nick Stroud. What do you say? Okay, you need a little bit more incentive. So, because Crockett and Stroud are good players, but also I think that we have some help that we can get, or what we could do is, I would say, or what you could do is you could put a Morrow on there, or you could take off one of the picks. So instead of 6 first-round picks, how about 5? Okay. So the problem may not be coming in the first-round picks. The problem may be coming in the fact that I'm asking for all their picks. Let's take the 12 off. 4 first-round picks. Have a problem with 5. That was 5 first-round picks. Have a problem with 5. 4 first-round picks. You know, I'm playing hardball here because I feel as though they're worth the picks. You know, like if you want these players, they're worth the pick. What are y'all really looking for? Right ends and tight ends. That's what you're really looking for here. I'm offering you a right end and tight end, but maybe take these 2 off. And let's see what we're looking at players-wise. Who do you have? Lamar Vincent, wide receiver. Kind of good on wide receiver. Barton. Ellis, Latu. Let's see here. There's a middle linebacker young boy that I really would like to bring up. How about I give you an extra player? And the extra player will be on Morrow, because I feel like for Morrow to be 30 years old, it'd be something. Number one, it also would be something if he wanted to be here. Morrow does not want to be here last time I checked. Yeah, he's just playing out his contract. So we got something worked out with, I think it was the Jaguars, had their number 1 pick. So let's go over there, finalize this trade, and then let me see who's on the practice squad that really, because I want to start elevating them dudes to see what they got. I want to start using the practice squad more this year. So yeah, I'm going to take an extra person out. Go ahead and trade them, and then I'm going to bring up this middle linebacker boy right here, Steve Smith, the day 1 starter. I'm going to bring him up, and then, yeah, we're going to go from there. Wait, what's my cornerback on? Yo, my practice squad cornerback's in the 88. What's his man coverage look like? Bro, his man coverage is like a 94. He's almost like what the other young boy is. But we have a good practice squad backup just in case something was to go wrong. Like I said, I would say Crockett, and you could do alignment. Hold on one second, y'all. Hey, y'all, so I'm going to be going on break for a little bit. I'm not shutting down the stream, but we will continue in just a bit. All right, guys and gals, this has been a great time. The roster needs a little bit more messing around with, so I'm going to look to do that later today. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream today here. I'm not ruling out doing another stream later today, so be sure to keep that alert icon there, and I will see you in tomorrow's stream. Peace. Or the next stream. Peace.